What's up, guys? It's your boy KC the Great, and oh my god. Whew, we got lucky. I wouldn't say Marlon Humphrey, you carried us the last 2 weeks. I don't know about lucky. I mean, Marlon Humphrey's skillful. This is why he's the best corner in the league. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, man. I don't even know what to say. Let's start off with the bads. Reffing. Missed calls that really screwed the Ravens. 2 of Lamar's interceptions. Mark Andrews one. Clearly hit to the face. Bounces up. Turns his head. Pick. Alright, whatever. The second one was definitely Lamar's fault. But I think they should have ran the clock out anyway. Oh, the play before that, though. Lamar is he's held up. And he throws a little thing, though. Mark Andrews for 6 yards. They call him down next play. He chucks it deep. Well, not deep, 20 yards. Picked off. Field goal. So, wow. Then Michael Pierce. He comes in there. Just touches Mason Rudolph. Flag, 15 yards. That actually led him to the field goal, I'm pretty sure. Then Maurice Kennedy won. He's covering him. The guy catches it. Drops it. They call it a catch. That one wasn't good. The Devin Bush, his last interception. Clearly the ball hits the ground. They call it a catch. The Earl Thomas pick, Tony Jefferson. Very limited holding, if any. He gets injured on the play too, which makes it worse. Pick up Earl Thomas. Flag. Oh, the Mason Rudolph, which obviously prayers to Mason Rudolph. It sucks that people get injured. But that was not a flag. That was not really a dirty hit by Earl Thomas. They just kind of collided. It wasn't really like a Vontaze Burfict, I'm going to hit you in the face because I want to. It was I don't even know. He him in the chin. So I hope he's okay. I think he's fine, though. He was walking. That shouldn't have been a flag. They get 40 yards off of that because they completed for 25 plus the 15. It wasn't a 40-yard penalty. That's not a thing. Lamar played his worst of the season. Now you could say, well, if they called the correct calls and there's 2 picks, he only threw 1 pick. Yes, but it felt like they weren't getting anything going. They weren't passing enough, and when they were, the pass rush was crazy. The Steelers have a pretty good D-line. Devin Bush, Stephon Tuitt, Cameron Hayward, and that guy T.J. Watt. So line, terrible. Line played the worst of the whole unit. But Lamar, the positive I take is the nice touchdown pass he had to Hollywood. 23-20. I think to myself, this game, they have all the momentum. There's no way. 2 minutes left. Our offense looks dry. We're not going to score. Lamar leads us down, and we get the field goal to tie it. That's what I like to see. Because I thought last year he would have crumbled like he did against Kansas City and fumbled the ball. Didn't happen. He let us down, and we tied it. And then overtime, Steelers do a confusing call to give us the ball. Freaking our O-line just terrible again. Gets sacked again. We punt it. But Marlon Humphrey punches the ball out of Juju, who's probably probably one of the most overrated receivers in the NFL. I'm sorry, Vincent. It's just true. I mean, he cost you guys made the playoffs last year with the fumble, and then he also this game. Fumbles the ball, picked up by Marlon Humphrey, and we win. Now, I'm not saying Juju's bad. I'm just saying he's a little overrated. I still think he's like a 90 in Madden, but people are acting like this man's God. Alright, but, whatever. Now, if you remember, the touchdown that Marlon gave up to Juju, I was really mad at Marlon. But, if you watch, instead of going for the tackle, he tried to punch the ball. The same thing happened there. He went for the, punch instead of the tackle. So maybe they're Raiders are going more aggressive now, because they're going for 4th down. They're going for the punches there. Maybe that's why they were missing all the tackles last week. Because maybe I didn't see, but maybe they were just punching for the ball. I mean, it didn't work out last week, but it worked out this week. That's what won us the game. Because let's be honest, Steelers are driving. So, I guess they're like, you know what? I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to punch that ball out because I know this man can fumble. Because last week against the Saints, it's raining outside. And JT almost missed 2 field goals, but he didn't. Look at Mason Crosby against Dallas a couple years ago. It was 3 yards outside, goes in. I'm like, God dang it, we're going to lose. But defense played decent today. They forced 2 turnovers. Earl Thomas, not the greatest stat sheet, but he played well. He was aggressive. He got an interception. They called back for a terrible holding, and I really liked receiver room. Trey Jefferson, great game. No missed coverages. He made tackles. Great game by both of those guys. I felt like they weren't trying their whole potential, but they did. They did. Josh Bynes, what a pickup. He got the interception on a terrible pass by Samuel. He made a couple tackles, but then the big thing to me was on the fumble that Marlon had in overtime. He could have picked it up, but he went out of bounds, so he didn't touch it, which was head up, because I would have touched it. But he almost scared the quarterback for the Steelers, number 6, away, because he had it, but he kind of slid away because he saw Bynes. And Marlon picks it up, and Ravens win the game. So, Bynes, great job. LJ Fort, I didn't really hear his name much, but on the opening kickoff, he got a tackle. So, LJ Fort, good job. Peanut, got a lot of tackles. Got on the one fumble, but he was clearly down. James Conner, so he did good. McPhee got sacked. Judon, yeah, he didn't really play his greatest, but it's fine. Brandon Carr, like what I'm seeing from you. This team really needs Jimmy Smith. That's what I'm seeing from this. Once Jimmy Smith comes back, I feel like this team's going to be so much better. And there's trade rumors with the Broncos for your Chris Harris Jr., Von Miller, Emmanuel Sanders. Of all those guys, I really want Von Miller because I know once Jimmy Smith comes back, we're going to be fine. Navarro's going. But Kennedy, can we talk about my man Kennedy, the meme of the Ravens, because he's so bad? I don't know. He played great coverage today. He definitely gave us some passes, but he played great. Almost had an interception. Calls the push-off. He played great today. Offense. Hollywood. Injured most of the game, got a touchdown. Nice catch. Good job. Mark Andrews. Reliable. Hayden Hurst. Definitely a top 3 game of his career. Mark Ingram played decent, got a touchdown. Gus Edwards, good job. Justice Hill, great job. Special teams did great today. Lamar, but I'm proud of Lamar for not freaking out and staying cool. Especially on the 4th one, where they fumbled the ball, picked it back up and run, even though the stupid freaking Devin Bush interception happened after. Sorry if I'm talking like quick. Line, terrible. I think they'll be fine, but Steelers, man, their secondary ain't that amazing, but their pass rush, pretty good. Minka Fitzpatrick, I didn't hear his name at all today, which kind of surprised me. But, who else? Special teams, great job. First 2 drives. Kickoff, Steelers had terrible field position. If you remember. The Justin Tucker kicking them field goals. The Justice Hill return, which led to nothing because our O-line sucks. Well, I mean, personnel is fine, but Orlando Brown, Ronnie Stanley didn't play great today. Matt Skura played okay. Yanda, So, we got Cincinnati next week. We need this. We need a comfort win. I guess I'm kind of happy about this because at least we know we can win in adversity because there was a lot of adversity. It's up 10-0. It's looking all great. And then it just shifted, man. It just shifted after we're up 10-0. And we barely won, but we won. A win's a win. So I'm just happy that we won, but, dang. So now if the Browns lose tomorrow against the Niners, which I think is a very high percent chance that could happen, your Raiders will be in first place of the division. It's been your boy Casey the Great. Please subscribe and like. Subscribe to Geechee Pam. First win it's his first win as a Ravens fan, that bandwagon. Ravens are 3-0. I'm wearing this jersey right here. I'm going to wear it every week now. It's confirmed. And I'm Vincent. Subscribe to him. He's a Steelers fan. And yeah. Peace.